Shut up and sit down.
Hey, baby. How's my girl? How's my girl? Oh, she's on camera now. Baby girl. Have a kiss? Oh. Thank you, baby. Yes. Anyway. Hey, folks. Brett here for Wheeze and Geezer TV. Wheeze and Geezer TV is brought to you by nobody. That's right, we don't have any sponsors. Sure could use some subscribers. Maybe that's where you come in. Now, today we are playing some Police Simulator Patrol Duty. Now, this was originally slated as Police Simulator 18 and was going to launch in January of 2018, which it did not. There was very little communication between the developers and the public. But eventually we were told summer of 2018, and summertime came along and went. And again, there really wasn't much communication. And as far as I was concerned, this game was going to be dead. But I'd seen on websites and stuff where people had asked questions that have gone for like 5 weeks or 6 weeks and no answers. But eventually, they passed it on to these guys. So you can't blame these guys for the delay and stuff. I think they've done a good job with what they've done here. There are things that I wish that was different, but you know, when somebody hands you a turd and you're trying to make something out of it and put it out there, that's what you're going to get. But anyway, let's get into this game. Right now I am playing Phil Jones. I am a probationary officer. I was up to a rank 3 officer or something like that. But I want to restart, and I'm going to restart again. We have a choice between Rachel Stiles and Phil Jones. I played both. I played her just so I could hear what her voice is. That's why she's still a cadet. We have no choice.
Come in Central. Do you copy? Tow truck needed. Please pinpoint my current location. Over.
Copy that. A tow truck has been dispatched to your current location. Over.
But I was a rank 3 officer at one point. But I started playing yesterday. But the video was real bad. Not to say that this will be any better. But I did get a green screen, so I'm throwing that up there. And that's the reason I'm doing it, really, to restart it, is because of the green screen. I just want to do a video and play like the big guys, you know what I mean? So let's just restart his career here. Yes, restart. We are from the Loston Police. Now, I know that they're now referring to it as Loston Bay. But Loston is just so much like Boston, being it's supposed to be in the United States, and I really hated that from the very beginning. If it was going to be Loston, make it Lawston instead of Loston, just like Boston. Because I'm sure that somewhere down on the wharf, there are, somebody that serves up some good bobster, you know. Anyway, this is real simple. The keyboard layout is real simple. P if you want to say, hey, how you doing? And which I never do. Or reload. R for reload. Imagine that. Interact. E. In a lot of games, that's the standard key. The normal W, A, S, and D. We all know how that is. We can quit an interaction by hitting the Q button, Q to quit. Pretty simple. Tab brings up the radio menu, and you're going to need that a lot. So you're going to want to remember that. Your turns, as far as turn signals on your vehicle, will be 1 and 2. Go to left and right. Run will be the shift button like it is in most games. 99.9% of the games. I can name one where it is not, where you push the shift key and it makes you walk, and it pisses me off, and that's Valiance Online. You've probably heard me say that many times if you watched any of my Valiance Online videos. Now, nobody else does that. Everybody else is smart, and they know that's run. Anything else, you make it something else, but you do not make it walk. Anyway, emergency call information, Z and X. X to discard, like, the mission when it comes up. Space to jump, which really doesn't help you out that much because you can't jump over simple, small curb walk things. M for the map, pretty simple. Oh, aim and shoot, of course. You're going to need those. Anyway, you start off here. You log in. Sometimes he sits in a chair. Sometimes he sits in the air. And logs in.
Speeding car just passed you on the Shelley Expressway.
Password, I'm a noob. We're going to start off on traffic duty because I just like to be able to show that. We can get into suspect ID later, which is where they give you the description of 3 people in an area and you try to find them. They're usually pretty easy to find. They're usually just kind of standing there. They look really suspicious. Now, it showed us a bunch of gear up there that we have to have, and that's just like, it's all standard issue. They say here you can talk and interact with people around the station that may have, insight information, which they usually don't. In fact, I don't think I've ever gotten anything positive out of any of that. Like if you talk to this lady over here, she's just all about business. And if you talk to her, she just tells you to go to see the guy that you need to go see at the armory. Yeah, we're going to go down here to see the armory. That's this guy here. That's where you get your duty weapons and all that kind of stuff. But you don't have to remember, you don't have to, like, make out a list of all the stuff that was listed there, because we got to get all that stuff. It all comes to all in one big package. The noob package. This is the laboratory. If you ever have to pick up any evidence or something like that at a crime scene, and you have to get it here, your time will be ticking on your mission until you actually get it here and take it to the lady in the back there. But this is the armory. This guy usually says some corny stuff, and sometimes he doesn't.
Return everything in one piece, all right?
I'll do my best.
Cool. Didn't say anything stupid. And, yep, you get all this stuff. Radio, handcuffs, PDA, pepper spray, flashlight, breath analyzer, forensic kit, yep, all the good stuff. Only thing you really need to worry about is a taser. It's the only thing you need to worry about. And they're going to say a bunch of stuff here. I'm not a menu person. I don't do a lot of reading and stuff like that. I'm kind of a fire this thing up and see how it goes. Excuse me. But anyway, yeah, they're talking about what all that stuff is, I guess. And you can sit there and freeze frame this for a moment and you need to read that because we're moving on. I don't read unless I have to. It's like you back up and you go, oh, maybe better go back and read some of that. That's like a storage room over there, and the door doesn't even open. This door does open. It goes to the captain's office. No need to talk to him. He just, you know. They saw these two in the picture. Like, he's supposed to talk to people in the office stuff. She doesn't say anything, and he just talks about stuff. Nothing police work or something.
So we caught them while they were inside the cold storage, and I shouted, "Freeze, you creeps!"
And this guy is kind of the Chappelle of the police department. I always look to make sure that my actual face is not listed here.
So I said to the guy, "Drop it!" And the idiot dropped the antique vase instead of his crowbar.
Does he
And
ever
this guy
shut
doesn't.
up?
This guy doesn't do anything. that I've noticed, at least. I haven't played that far into the game. Excuse me. We have the ladies' room, which looks like the men's room. Decaf copy, it appears. This is the lobby. Nothing goes on there. This is probably where the citizens come to report their crimes. Not the crimes they've committed, because that would be kind of stupid now, wouldn't it? But, I've never actually stood on this side of the desk. Hey, you have anything going on you need me to do?
How can I help you? Okay. All right, just a second. I'll check.
You do that. And this takes us to our locker room. Which, one thing I like here is that in most games, you don't get the reflection. And here, they actually give us our reflection in the mirror. I really like that kind of stuff. That's the added touch, you know what I mean? Isn't that a beautiful touch? Get it? Touch. Anyway, meanwhile, back at the ranch. Let's get out of here. For somebody lets out a big nasty fart in that damn shitter there. And these are all the patrol vehicles that we will have to eventually work up to and stuff. Of course, we're going to start off in the cruiser. And I've never actually ranked up to any of these other rigs. Of course, I want to drive the big rig down on the end. Now, when they give you a duty area, which I believe that we are not in the downtown area. We are in downtown now, but I don't think we're patrolling downtown or traffic area. So it'll look like the top map up here. We're going to have this yellow or orange line. The thing I don't like is that it extends past where you're at, and you're not sure which way you have to start off. You have to look at a map and find out which way you're going. I don't like that part. But anyway, you follow that to your duty area, which will be in the blue. Now, if you take a call, then it will become red, and you follow the red line to where either the suspect is, or the crime scene. And they're going to say all that stuff again. So apparently we are working the night shift tonight. I think they did a really good job on the world and stuff like that. Yeah, it's pretty good. The only thing I don't like is I think the way they take corners looks kind of stupid. Ambient sounds are good. Things are nice and colorful. It really works. At least they've done well around the police station. You know what I mean? Because it really isn't as good everywhere else. Now we get this. The horn, that's one I need to know. That was 3. Okay, I never really looked for that. Switch your camera angle will be 4. 1 and 2 for your blinkers left and right. Accelerate. E is order to stop. And I hate that because I'm always hitting that and causing cars to pull over and shit. So we are headed to our duty area, which I'm not sure where it is. And sometimes the marker doesn't follow as well as I'd like. Shut up. I didn't been that damn close. Oh, shit, I thought it was 2 lane. Apparently not. I'm playing on keyboard and mouse on the PC. My main PC took a crap a while back. It's been months that I've been trying to get it working. But I don't make a cent on videos and stuff like that. Don't have any sponsors. I don't run commercials. Month to month, just like the rest of y'all. So I'm playing on my laptop. I'm hoping to get my PC diagnosed because I'm tired of throwing money at it. I've been throwing hundreds and hundreds of dollars at it trying to figure out what the hell's wrong with it. Now here they're showing us what we're looking for. Our patrol around missions in the designated area. The cars parked on sidewalks and cars parked in reserved parking spaces. Which are the yellow spots. Nobody can park there. Can't have people parking on the curbs. Also, I'll get into the other as we get to it. Yeah, you can have them towed away. It all depends on where you have them parked, where they're parked at. Kind of a judgment call, and the only time it's not a judgment call is when they're parked next to a fire hydrant. Nah. Now, what I was getting at as far as the other is you're going to find huge strips like this with cars parked on it, and if it's metered, which they have meters every so often down there, they're going to have a paid parking sticker in their window. And if they don't, then you give them a ticket. Now, there's also other areas like this that do not have meters on the side, and they are parked there, and there's a whole slew of cars there with no parking permit on there. They don't need one. So that was what it took me a long time to kind of distinguish, because it doesn't really talk about it in the game. And I was like putting tickets on cars, and I was like, God, there's a whole bunch of them here. I was like, that can't be right. So it took me a while to figure it out. They don't explain it. I'm hoping that I do. And this is as far as like people not using their blinkers and stuff. Now, I do not cite people who do not use their blinker. As far as I'm concerned, they can go whichever damn direction they want on whatever road they want. And the reason I say that is because this place is so poorly designed that I just figure everybody's just as damn confused as I am. So there's a whole lot of do not enters because they made all these stupid one-way streets, and you'll see like that street intersects there and then another one down there, but this block here comes right out of the middle rather than being at like an intersection, and they do that everywhere. Now you'll get a call for a mission, which I have up here in this corner, and in this picture you'll see that it's right here. You do not have to go to these if you're doing something, but you can go to them. You can open it up by pressing Z and then accepting the mission. You can read about it and stuff, or you can just simply abort it. Because like right now, we're going to do a little bit of traffic duty, because that's what our job is, and I'm trying to show you what traffic duty is about before we go to do a mission. But we will do a mission before the video is over. But you either have to press abort or open and accept or abort, or it'll say mission failed, like you didn't even respond. And the whole idea is to try to get it completed. So our blue area is our patrol area. Now see, there's a whole lot of these do not enters. We got cars parked over there, it looks like. And I don't abide by them, and I don't expect the citizens to abide by them. Now you can see here there is no parking meter, so they should be okay to have no parking permit. And I'm going to discard that because we're going to do some... The only thing I'm worried about here is if they are parked next to a fire hydrant or in a no parking zone. I don't want to spook the citizens. They get freaked out if you even get near them with these damn vehicles. So it looks like I don't know that I'm responsible for any of the vehicles on the other side of that street. But it is kind of my patrol area. See, there'll be no sticker in the window, but that's okay because this is a non-metered area. But my first day in the game, I was giving them tickets because I was like, hey, no parking permit. And I was like, this can't be right. But then I ran across one that was next to a fire hydrant. It's like, okay, well, that one's going. I don't care. I mean, I'm going the correct direction. What do you know about that? So I don't necessarily do that. And we do have some vehicles parked down here. See, he's got a left blinker on. And if he were to turn right for some reason, I wouldn't give him no ticket. But see, I can't. I'm not supposed to even continue going forward there. And this guy can't come this way. There's just a whole lot of these stupid one-ways, and I'm trying to do my job here. And they want to do stupid things like make me go around in a certain direction in order to get to these vehicles, and they just want to play me for a fool. And so, as far as I'm concerned, the way the streets are designed, like I say, if I see a guy put on his blinker to go left and then turns right, you're good. You're just as confused as the rest of us. See, look at that. One way here. This is one way here. And this is, of course, one way here. That I got so damn confused and tired of trying to figure out this street that I had to, I forgot to take a look at these vehicles. I don't like how he's parked there at all. But we're still good there. See, now that one's parked up on the curb there, so we're going to give that guy a ticket. Press C to get out of your vehicle. We'll press E when we get up here to interact with the car. You don't have to look and see who owns it, but sometimes I do, because sometimes you have those repeat offenders and you get to know them a little bit, like Lillian and stuff like that. Samuel! This looks like a taxi, but it's not. Well, I'm going to have to give you a ticket.
When will people learn to respect the rules?
And I'm not sure about the tow, but I'm going to take a look at it. See what I think. You know what? I'm not going to tow it. Yeah, I should. Yeah, it's parked. He's parked on the sidewalk. I'm going to have him towed. Sorry there, bud. So again, you'll be pushing the tab button or the E button to bring up your radio menu. In this case, it was the... Oh, I'm going to discard. I'll check those other vehicles real quick. But see, they're in a non-metered area, so all I have to really worry about is are they parked next to a fire hydrant, and I don't see one. They're good. Yes, run, run, run! Of course, this is probably a one-way. I really don't see that it turns up here. Maybe it does. Another guy parked on the sidewalk. This guy, of course, is good. All I have to worry about is if he's parked next to a fire hydrant, and he is not. So this guy's going to go bye-bye. Christina. I'm sorry, ma'am. Just doing my job. We're going to let you have that ticket. I see she's got a parking permit, but this is not a metered area, or I think it is a metered area. I think there's a meter over on that other side. I'm not sure if that's a meter or not.
This is Central. Attention all
But
units.
they cannot be
Officer
parked on the
down in need of
sidewalk.
assistance in Watercrest District. Please proceed to
Central, do you copy? Please send a tow truck to my current location. Over.
Officer shot
A tow
in
truck has
Watercrest.
been
We'll let it
dispatched
run
to your
because
current location.
it's all
Over.
fake. So we're good. Yeah. No metered. Like our patrol area goes across the road there.
Central. Car crash reported in the Watercrest district.
Yeah, see,
Any
there we have
available units,
two
please report to the
one-ways
location
that
near
meet up
Eddy
here.
Avenue. Please
And
notify us
I don't
if
think
there
they can
are
come
any
this direction
casualties.
either. We all have to go that direction.
This is what we know so far. We have 2 individuals, both wearing ski masks.
Yeah, there will also be fake chatter on the radio. Besides the missions that you can accept. Hot coffee there, ma'am? You're walking rather diligently. Yeah. Hey, don't be honking at me. I'll get out write you a ticket. Just for being you. Look at all these one-ways here. You know what? I need to turn because this is out of my jurisdiction. Sort of.
This is Central. This is an emergency. I need an ambulance. Please get to Snowshoe Street quickly.
Sorry, Igor.
How can someone be so inconsiderate?
Yeah. So apparently we are 3 hours and 21 minutes into our shift. It's an 8-hour shift, I believe.
Central, I have a vehicle that needs to be impounded at my current location. Over.
Copy that. A tow truck has been dispatched to your current location. Over.
And what did he do then?
People do walk kind of funny. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I have no idea where I'm at. Don't see any cars there to check, so we'll just keep on rolling.
I guess.
This is Central. Attention all units. We just received a report of a citizen being violently assaulted in the Petrol District. The assailant has been described as an Asian adult male with black hair, wearing a black leather jacket and blue jeans. Proceed with extreme caution. This is Central. Attention all units. We just received a report of a citizen being violently assaulted in the Petrol District. The assailant has been described
I'm not sure where the Petrol
as an
District
Asian
is.
adult male with black hair, wearing a black leather jacket and blue jeans.
We're gonna go on that. We're rolling. I really want to check all these cars. But here's the bad part about these single lane roads and stuff. You can't get people to pull over because they're blocking everything. And they're always in a hurry to block you. A lot of times they'll just be riding out in the middle of the road. Thank you, citizen. It would figure. I go to try to make it look all cool. You know, go to different views while we're crossing the bridge, long straight stretch. I knew I was getting close to that wall. Okay, coming up here. Looking for an Asian, black leather jacket and blue jeans, I believe it was. We'll check when we get up here. Okay, he's probably going to be standing right there. It's going to be this guy here with the black jacket and the blue jeans. He beat somebody. We're going to have to get an ambulance rolling immediately. So, right around here somewhere. He'll probably run. That's him standing over the guy. Okay, what we want to do first is we want to hit that tab so we can get our taser ready. Because if you don't, you have to go to that menu. Now as it is, all we have to just do is right click. He's probably not going to hold up for us because it's green.
All right, okay, I won't move, I won't move.
Now, they will run. And sometimes, I've only had to shoot a couple of guys. Most of the time they will stop. But you got to be able to pull that damn taser out and right click it so you can aim it at them. Or they just keep on running. And sometimes they just keep on running. Then I hold it on him until I get right up next to him, and then I press E and see where that goes, and then I'm ready to pull it on him again if he takes off running, and I'm ready to shoot him if I have to. Which would be this guy down on the ground here. Always got to stay close to him when you're calling in to get somebody to come pick him up, or they will take off. This is the guy that needed to get shot, blah, blah, blah. You can pause it and read all that if you want. I think that had something to do with pepper spray or something. I haven't used the pepper spray yet. Then we were talking about dealing with the victim, I guess. Something like that. That's what it looks like.
Stop what you're doing right now.
Oh my God! Someone please help!
Stop what you're doing right now.
Okay, don't shoot, I'll stop.
Your ID right now.
I got an ambulance on that guy, but I got to get him all ready to go first. This says stuff. You can pause and read it. I don't have time. I've got to get this guy under arrest. You can just pause it right there and read it if you need to. I don't care what it says. It just says stuff. And we'll check the info. It'll say that he's a criminal. Doesn't really matter.
Do you have anything on you that I should be worried about?
We're going to arrest him. We're going to get an ambulance for this guy.
Don't you need a warrant for that?
Got to do this. That's why I'm trying to hurry. I don't want this guy dying on me while we're reading menus and crap. And of course, that's all illegal stuff.
Keep still. You're under arrest.
You don't have the right. Get your hands off me, creep.
I don't have the right. You're beating the hell out of a guy, and you got illegal substances and stuff on you.
Okay, nearest patrol car is now heading to your location. Over.
Please don't make me wait until this is resolved before I can take care of the guy with the ambulance. Okay. Get that ambulance rolling.
I need immediate medical
Also, when you
assistance
come into a crime
location.
scene like this, always park your vehicle on the side of the road somewhere or something. Never just park it in the road because you will block traffic, and the vehicles that need to come and pick up your suspect or to save this person's life will be stuck behind a whole bunch of crap. Always park yourself on the side, completely off the road. Don't give them a chance to back the street up. So we got guys coming to pick this guy up and an ambulance coming to get this guy. And we should be okay. The reason I took this mission is because it wasn't going to make me... wow, they must be parked around the corner. They come to pick him up. Wow, where's your vehicle? Because usually they're right on them, right next to us here. Probably couldn't come down it because it was a one-way or something. Nope, it's a two-way. Where's your vehicle parked, guy? Hello? Are you guys just gonna kind of like disappear or something? I bet you they are. They must be around the corner. Never seen that before. I sure hope that ambulance gets here. How you doing, buddy? Just hold on, help's coming. Just hold on. Because if you get any worse, I got to do some of that stuff that they taught us at the academy. And I ain't kissing no dude. That's right. Just keep groaning and stuff. Then I'll know you're good. Boy, I sure hope that ambulance gets here. This must be the ambulance now. They must be parked. Yep, he's pulling the stretcher over here now. They must have. There's something wrong with this way this road is. Something because they parked way the hell over there. Could you guys take care of this guy before he dies, please? Take a sip off my coffee. And then they all just disappear. And we gotta make our way back to our duty station. Now, from in here, you can actually press 4 to change your view and be actually inside the vehicle. And I don't know if it makes any real difference, except that I drive better on the outside. Oh yeah, then it's going to cycle through all the others, like the hood view, the side, by the door view, above view. Excuse me. Now, I'm not sure exactly where my duty station is. Now, the first time you click on the map, it's automatically going to go to this screen. It's going to tell you what every little thing is. It's going to give you what this is, then it's going to tell you what the map is, then it's going to tell you what file settings is, and multiplayer, and the main menu. It's just like, come on, guys. Do you really need to explain to me every little thing on there? This is what the settings menu looks like when you click on it. Oh, really? I'm so confused. Now, from what I understand about multiplayer is that it allows one other person to play on your map, and I think somebody has to be, like, if you're going to do it with a friend, has to be quick enough to, like, click on your name and get in, because I don't think that there's, like, password protected, and so anybody could actually join you. You know, if you click the main menu, it's going to bring up all this stuff that looks like the stuff on the main menu. You really didn't have to explain to us all that stuff. See, now we're on there, so I can actually look at the map, because I said I wanted to look at the map. Now our duty station is over here in Purslane, so we're just gonna crack it over here by hitting right click on this mouse button. Whoop. And that will draw a line where we want to go, so we're gonna hit escape to get out. Now we just follow that blue line, it takes us back to our duty station. Of course, I could always look for illegally parked cars and things like that along the way. But we really are kind of heading back to the duty station. And, oh, we missed it. little cinematic thing where I was going to go, hey, look at us. Look how cool we are. Hey, look at the view. Hey, isn't that cool as we cross over in front of traffic? I'm really not as bad a driver if I'm watching. And I do alright on keyboard and mouse. There are a few games where, you know, I do play with the racing wheel only. But there's a lot of them that are like, you know, you do some driving. I get around just fine in this thing. Whoa. Haha, made you look. Like I say, they did a good job. And I don't see very many actual glitches and stuff. I've had no crashes. The very first day that I played 1.6 hours, and I had no problems whatsoever. I don't even know what color the light is. Apparently it wasn't the color that it needed to be. Parked next to a fire hydrant, that's not going to happen. Not on my watch, and my watch is still my watch for another 2 hours. Okay, you're good, because it's not a metered area, but you, sir, I'm sorry. This is a non-happening deal. Don't need to check the other guy, it's a non-metered area. And I don't see a fire hydrant down there.
I think I recognize this one.
Do you?
Oh well, here's another ticket.
I didn't look at what his ID was. I don't know if I recognize him or not. So let's see what we get. No, I don't think I recognize him. Peter Quinlan. Maybe from an earlier game, but we started over.
Over.
So that you could see all those crappy little menus and stuff that you have to look at.
Location. Over.
Now, like I say, where I was at in my story, where I played 1.6 hours, and it played flawlessly for me on the first day, and there was a lot of people giving it a bunch of flack in the reviews and stuff, but also people giving it positive reviews. I didn't have any of the problems that other people have had. The next day, I only had one problem, and that was in a menu when I got into the options menu, and it wouldn't let me go back into the game when I was pressing back, so I had to restart. That was the only problem that I had there. I think I'm out of my patrol. I'm still going to my patrol area. I know, buddy. I know. I'm talking and driving at the same time. So then the next day, when I was playing, I had just weird stuff like I'd be parked at a light like this, and all of a sudden some vehicle would be parked underneath me, and I'd jump up in the air and drive off in this vehicle going, what the hell was that? Another guy parked next to a fire hydrant. I don't know who he thinks he is. We're going to find out who he thinks he is, huh?
Any available units, please report to the...
I'm sorry, I'm taking care of this fire hydrant guy first. My pet peeve. I mean, they really should just have this marked off with yellow lines, you know, but... Don't care. Oliver. Well, Oliver, today is not your lucky day. Could you hold up there? We're going to need your services here in just a moment. Central?
Central, I have a vehicle that needs to be impounded at my current location. Over.
Copy that. A tow truck has been dispatched to your current location. Over.
Now, as you can see, license plate up there and stuff. When you've got that available, I can hit E, I think it is, and like pull over vehicles and things like that. These are all good because they're in a non-metered area, but you cannot be parked next to a fire hydrant like that. Now you can see across the street they're all metered. It's a metered area. So those have to have the little sticker in the window. And I don't see a sticker in the window. But that one's got a sticker in the window. This one should have a sticker in the window because they're not trying to rip off the city. Whereas my friend back up here is definitely here to rip off the city because I do not see the parking sticker. I don't think these things are actually readable. I think that just means it's a metered area and they all have to have the sticker. You got to understand, I can't explain to you the entire game because I'm still getting used to it myself. I played up a little bit. Like I say, I was officer rank 3 and I had my pistol, which I'd never had to pull.
When will people learn to respect the rules?
Now this guy's not blocking any kind of traffic or anything, see, so we're not going to tow him. And that's where the difference comes in. See, that vehicle just came over and got that vehicle that was parked in front of the hydrant. But that's where the difference is this is in an area where he's not blocking traffic, he's not blocking foot traffic on the sidewalk. And so you just give him a ticket. One hour left in our shift. Now apparently they're saying to go hit this next block over, but I'm seeing vehicles down there that I might want to check. We're actually really close to our zone, which is just over there, but there are some vehicles down here I'm going to go take a look at. It is a metered area. I can't see the stickers. I think there's one in the window. Alright. Okay. Sorry, folks. I'm Special Task Force.
This is Central, attention all units. Officer down in need of assistance in Watercrest District. Please proceed to Minskin Street and provide the necessary assistance. This is Central, attention all units.
Yeah, you can keep that call. See, it's like do not enter in all three of these, in like two of these directions at least. I'm pedestrian patrol. Traffic duty in this area, and there's just like no place for anybody to have any cars parked. No cars. Turn on the sirens, we gotta move. Unmetered, all I really care is that they're not parked next to a fire hydrant. Oh, sorry, bub. God, I hit the wrong button. I hope that I'm not pulling over that car. I did. See that car pull over up there? I hate it when it does that. Because then I gotta go run up there and release that guy. So I'm not gonna let him have to wait till I'm done with this guy. Sorry. Sorry. You may go now.
Thank you for your cooperation. You may go now. Have a nice day.
Sorry about that, folks. But you, sir, not sorry. Just doing my job. Sir, I'm sorry. Harrison Sterling.
I think I recognize this one.
I don't.
Well, here's another ticket.
Oh, we've completed the shift. We can keep patrolling and stuff if we'd like, and that kind of stuff. And we're going to have that tow dealership on the sidewalk.
Command Central, requesting a tow truck at my current location. Over.
Copy that. A tow truck has been dispatched to your current location. Over.
Wow. The car just disappeared on us. Now, it really is the end of the shift, but, you know, we happen to see any illegally parked vehicles and stuff along the way. There's anything metered along there, so it's really not going to do me any good to go really look unless they're parked next to a fire hydrant.
Subject's vital signs are stable, but we have to be fast. We should proceed with caution and subdue them one by one.
Camera? Camdamra? I don't like patrol duty at night anyway. And you can't seem to find any cars parked anywhere. Yeah, I think we're going to go back to the station.
Vitals are low. We need to hurry. We need to move quickly.
We need to move quickly. So now when I press M, it doesn't give me any flack like it was before. Now, somewhere down here. Oh, there it is, the police department. Again, we'll just right-click on it, which will tell us where we need to go. Now, the map looked awful deceiving, didn't it? Like it wanted us to go up here. Why are we not just going down here? Apparently, that might be a bridge or something. I don't know. We're going to head to the station and call it good, I guess. We did do a mission. We didn't do an investigation type mission. Maybe that's something for me to do in another video. I don't know. In truth, I just wanted to play with my green screen because I've never used one before. Oh, I'm sorry. There is another person parked next to a fire hydrant. That is not happening. Doris, I'm sorry, but this is strictly business.
I'll place this one gently under the wiper.
Oh, we got
Come in, Central. Do you copy? Tow truck
see the
need.
sticker in that one.
Please
These are
pinpoint
all
my current
metered.
location. Over.
Copy that. A tow truck has been dispatched to your current location.
Looks like there might be
Over.
another one parked next to a fire hydrant down at the far end. This guy, goodbye. Pull over and take a look at those, I'm not sure. I know I got that one guy down here parked next to that fire hydrant. I'm not, yeah, these are metered, so I wasn't sure if this guy had a sticker or not. I didn't think I saw one. Nope. Looks like we're gonna get a couple of them here. Elizabeth Appleton. Well, Elizabeth, you know, it's not a total
How can
loss.
someone be so inconsiderate?
But you do have to pay for... Oh, my God, it is parked next to a fire hydrant. You know, I thought this was going to be okay. But apparently there's some serious bleeding going on here. Because this is going to cost you.
Copy that. A tow truck has been dispatched to your current location. Over.
I'm really sorry, Elizabeth. You know, if you just... Well, I mean, I guess the paid for the parking. But see, that's what brought me over here, is that I didn't see the parking permit. Make sure the valid tag. I'll be back to deal with you in a second. Let me just check this guy down here just because. Yeah, we're squared away. He's all good. He's all good. You are going to have a problem. Like this car. Very nice. Very nice. Sir and or ma'am. Monica. Well, Monica, today is not your day.
Another thrilling day stuck with traffic duty.
And we're not done yet.
Central, please check my current location. I'm gonna need a tow truck. Over.
I don't think these other vehicles down here are in a metered area. I'll just run down there real quick, or maybe I'll drive down. I'm just going to try to get this thing to the dang station. Always look at least one way before crossing the road. Are metered. I see a sticker. Already got a ticket. And it's got a sticker. Well, that wasn't mine. That was somebody else. Sticker. Apparently, the station is over here. Now, why are they going? I have a green light. But again, I wouldn't give them a ticket for that because these roads are all kinds of screwed up. And nobody gets tickets for that. Don't you start honking at me. They have a red light. Sir and or ma'am. a maneuver I learned at the academy. It's called the who gives a shit maneuver. And you can kill us. Oh, another chance for a cinematic blooper. Oh, look at us. Aren't we looking cool? Oh, man. Hey, that ain't so bad. You know, I bet if we polish those windows up really good, I don't think they'll even notice. You know, some polishes and stuff, they can really make that stuff look like see-through. We're actually in so much better shape than some of the times I brought my vehicle back on the first day. So we didn't do an actual investigation. We did do one little mission where we got that guy, beat the hell out of that guy, and didn't even let us see the ambulance show up. But maybe that's another day, apparently. But the idea was just to give you a quick look.
Really, sir?
You know, I didn't see anything bad happen during this whole episode, and if you didn't either, then you can probably expect that that's the way it plays on most people's machines. It is what it is. They're not going to be doing anything with it because, again, they picked up somebody else's turd and they made it palatable.
Okay, sir, please remain
Um,
Are you alright?
we need to log out here, or however this works. I'm a derp. And even though we did plenty more than this, this is just giving us these. These are probably maybe ones that we had towed or something. I don't know. Conduct, we were acting totally professional.
Please give me your current location.
And then, as you can see, we don't have the little sweater vest on, or the little vest on anymore, because we had logged off. And you can either log out here, or you would restart your shift by logging in and starting another
Okay,
shift,
sir, please remain
picking
Are you alright?
what it is that you want to do, whether it's suspect ID or patrolling in an area. Again, when those things, the missions come up in the corner, you can respond to those if you'd like and leave your duty area and stuff. You're more than welcome to do that. I just wanted to show people kind of what you do while you're on traffic duty, and again, you can respond to any one of those missions. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode, and I sure appreciate you watching. Sure appreciate you washing and watching. We'll see you in the next one.
Lost in Bay Police Department? How
Please
can I
give me
use
your
service?
current location.